Well, speaking of eating, I'm about ready for a little water break and some snack. We're only about an hour out, so that ought to not affect us too bad. Oh, what do you got? Oh, you got me a... Look what she brought for me, a chocolate chip cookie. Now, I want you to look at this. This is a best chocolate chip cookie in the world, and I don't know if people realize this, but I actually married you for these chocolate chip cookies.
That's the story.
That's the story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah.
I think she's just given up and stick to it too, but when we were dating, she made me some for Valentine's Day, and they look just like this, nice golden brown, nice and thick, the absolute perfect chocolate chip to dough ratio. You know, I know that's kind of scientific when you do it. I've watched you do it, you just throw stuff in, you don't measure anything, but somehow or another they come out right. Now, the story was, he made these for Valentine's Day, and we got married a few months after that. And then the next Valentine's Day, she decided to make this kind of a habit or kind of her thing. And they came out, what? They came out as flat as a cardboard.
Well, they were not nice and tall. Yeah. I couldn't remember what I had done, I guess.
That was the problem. You didn't go by a recipe.
Well, I had gone by a recipe. I don't know what I had done. Anyway.
So I accused her that she had somebody else make these chocolate chip cookies for me, and I was going to divorce her because I married her on false pretenses. And, you know, there's a saying going on. It's an old saying, I guess because I say it and I'm old, so it's still an old saying, that beauty can fade. Well, yours hasn't, but beauty can, emphasis on the can,
well,
can fade. Well, my eyesight may be fading too. So. But beauty can fade, but cooking lasts forever. So, you know, guys, you know, if you're out there and she can cook, you know, and if she's good enough looking to marry her, you know, just marry her, because this is what you live for the rest of your life. Oh, I'm going to take a
We're kind of shallow, aren't we?
We are shallow.
And I laugh because it's always all about the food,
yeah.
Which is why we run, so we can eat more. So anyway, it is all about the food for us.
Well, and a lot of our videos are flying somewhere, usually small town Americana, and getting the proverbial courtesy car, which can range anything from something brand new to the old top car that's beat up, and go into town and go to these little mom and pop restaurants and just eat some good food.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my cookie. I really wish this was like scratch and sniff and taste, and y'all could, you know, see how good these things are, but I'm not sure.
It really looks pretty appetizing because the chocolate chips are kind of melting from the heat down there.
Well, that's good. I told you my side was just burning up, so it's almost like they're a little bit pre-cooked and warmed up.
Right out of the oven.
Yeah, that's at 7,500 feet. So anyway,
You got chocolate on here.
So I can lick it later. Do you want a bite?
Oh, I don't want to bite. I'm saving myself for food.
Oh, well, this is food. She's always having to clean up after me.
He'll have some on his lip here in a minute.
Hello everybody, we are here at the airport. We are getting ready to go to the ACCAs. We're getting the plane loaded up. I'm about to start putting all the cameras and things in place. Ron's gonna get his stuff. What are you doing?
What?
Those are cookies to give away at the ACCAs. I've got about 40 little packages of cookies to give away.
But it had my name on it. I can't have a cookie.
Anyway, there's like 39 packages of cookies to give away at the ACCAs.
If you get a cookie with a bite taken out of it, it's okay.
It's okay. Ron doesn't have bad germs. But anyway, if you will come up to us at the ACCAs and say, I want some cookies, I have subscribed or I will subscribe, we'll give you a package of cookies till they run out.
Yeah.
So
while supplies last. And they may not last long because these are really good cookies.
Well, as you see, chocolate chip cookies, and especially chocolate chip cookies on Valentine's Day, is a pretty important tradition in our household. So, when we break that tradition, I think there ought to be some sort of consequences. So what consequence should Janis have to suffer for breaking the homemade chocolate chip cookie trend that was going to be for 39 years? I simply just don't know what to do about this.
Ron, I don't know what it's going to mean, but tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and you won't have chocolate chip cookies in your tin on Valentine's Day. 3014, maintain the fire advice, any altitude changes?
I'm going to have to on that one for a long time.
I know it's the first time in, well, this would be 39.
39 years that I hadn't had chocolate chip cookies on Valentine's Day.
Yep. 39 years, there's only one. You make it sound like you hadn't had it in 39 years, but have had them every year.
But it's feeling that way.
Not good at all.
Not good at all?
Oh, I didn't know you're videoing. There's no substitute for the real thing. I'm thinking these are kind of like barely edible. But then again, when you set the bar high, everything else falls short.